Hey everybody, gonna do a quick video of a couple of records I got recently, but most importantly a grail I got. A really amazing recording, and cheers. I haven't done a video in a while. I got a lot of records backlogged that I want to show, or I think I want to show, but I just haven't been in the mood to make videos. I've been doing other stuff, but this one is worth it. So I grabbed, there's a song I heard about a year ago. So this grail I haven't been searching for a long time, but it is rare, but not very sought after. But I grabbed a bunch of 45s and I'll show them real quick what I got along with the grail. And nothing big, no big deals, but really cool. I got the Electric Prunes doing Get Me to the World on Time. This is probably their second biggest hit after I Had Too Much to Dream. And the B-side, Are You Loving No More, pretty good, but this is a good track. Here's a quick sample. I took a chance on this. I mean, I didn't take a chance. I know Amos Milburn, great R&B jump blues cat. I believe he's the piano player. But I bought this one just because in the lot to combine shipping. I just took it as a blind buy because it's got a track called Vicious Vicious Vodka. But that's actually the B-side. It's a good track, but I really like the A-side, I Done It, on Aladdin Records. And I don't know what year this is. Figure like 53. I did not look it up, but cool track.
Met the finest chick I ever saw in my life. Met the finest chick I ever saw in my life. I tried to take her out, but she was somebody else's wife. Don't do it, I done it. 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 And when I did it, oh, it sure was nice.
Okay, this is another one, The Little Boy Blues, and I sampled the B-side for a couple of seconds, and that's why I threw this in the lot. The A-side is called, and it's a Chicago band. This is 1968. They did have an album out. The A-side is too poppy 60s for me, but the B-side is a pretty good fuzz rocker for a 68, and it's on Fontana, and it is on Styrene. It's a little fuzzy and messed up, but whatever. It's a cool track, and here's a quick sample.
You think you're cool, you just don't know. Only a fool would think this so.
Real cheap. I got John Lee Hooker from the 70s. I don't know what year this is, like early 70s figure, but it's called Boogie with the Hook. And it's from the LP Never Get Out of These Blues Alive, which I do not have. And it's just the A-side it's A and B, 72. Mono and stereo. And there it is. It's a good boogie rocker. It's got awesome organ going on.
Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Hey, baby. I don't want much. I just want a little bit. A teeny weeny bit of your love. Oh, your love. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now for the grail I got. This record I heard, I'd say a year and a half ago, on Peter from Germany's Solid Smoke Rockabilly channel. He plays a lot of ultra rare, like rockabilly and hillbilly boogie and instrumentals, and a little bit almost on the cusp of surf. But what he does is he records the stuff digitally, and people loan him records to rip. And I just happened to be catching his stream one day, and it was this killer track that I'd never heard or anything. It was absolutely amazing. And I don't believe he had heard it either. And it just knocked me, it just stopped me cold when I heard it, and I fell in love with it. And I was looking for it, and I believe it came up on Discogs once, and I think it was the same record he had that went back to the owner and then sold it on eBay. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But another one came up, and I jumped on it. And what this is a duo, husband and wife duo from where are they from? They're from Wise, Virginia, in the middle of coal country. And this is absolutely amazing track. They're called the Cooke Duet. And the song is Ain't No Grave, which isn't quite a standard, but other artists covered it. And it was written by C. Eli, which was Reverend or Brother Claude Eli. And I only looked this up. And he cut it, and he's a real like mountain music. It sounds like a Rockin' Time, the original, but that looks like it's a 3-digit record. And but anyway, this cover is absolute magic. And I put this in, we talk about like, oh, we like Led Zeppelin, Beatles, Stones, but then to me there's like real music that comes from the earth, like Blind Willie Johnson or Mississippi Fred McDowell, and things that just are magical. And I will put this in there as an amazing song. And I don't think most people are going to like it, but maybe 1 out of 40 people are going to hear what I hear. But this is absolutely killer track. And they're from, what did I say, Wise, Virginia. And it's just an amazing recording. And they were a duo, husband and wife duo. And the husband actually was a coal miner for 16 years. I looked it up. And they were a regional band doing country gospel. And they had some private press. This is a private press, but they had some private press albums. It looked like they toured, and they got kind of notoriety in their area, but nothing captures the magic of the first 2 singles and the first album, what I could sample. And they're all kind of big money records. But this track, Ain't No Grave, is awesome. And I know Johnny Cash covered it on one of those American recordings, but it's a completely different kind of version of it. And Sister Rosetta Tharpe did a version, but it's like a pop R&B version, gospel version. It just doesn't have the vitality of this. And this is just amazing to me. And I listen to this, and I close my eyes. Like if I'm tired, I put it on. I listen to this a lot of times now. Or if I have a couple beers or whatever, you close my eyes, I can actually hear this song. As cheesy, as corny as this sounds, I could feel my soul being pulled when this music's playing. This is music from the earth, and working class, just Americana, amazing. And I'm gonna leave this out. Oh, and then one other thing I was gonna say, it had this sleeve, the original sleeve, and it said, someone wrote on it, pickup from Not PO. And I looked up Not PO, and that's in Kentucky, an hour drive from the area. This is ultra rare. I can't imagine they pressed 500 of these, but awesome. And did I have anything else to say about this? Husband and wife. Oh, they recut this song for the first album, because you could sample this stuff on YouTube, and it's like the exact same version, but the guitar, it's just not as good as this single. The guitar is not as violent, and I feel like the room has it's a bigger room with bigger reverb, and it doesn't have the immediacy of this track. And if you listen to this track, it has distortion in there. And I don't know if they're blowing the tubes on the mixer. It almost feels like they're singing so loud that the actual microphone is distorting a little bit. But there's definitely distortion. And the record, I think I bought it as a VG Plus, but maybe it was played once. I'd say this is near mint. There's not a mark on it, either side. And absolutely killer. But I'm going to put this on, and most of you, it's just old country music or whatever. But this is for the 1 out of 40, 1 out of 50 people who are gonna hear what I hear. Absolute magic. You hear humanity in this. American classic here. The Cooke Duet, Ain't No Grave.